The old Roman imperial borders have been recovered, and we continue to press into India to realize Alexander's and St. Thomas's dream at the same time. We've declared a war for Jharkhand on the Indranarayan kingdom. How many kingdoms do they have? Just one. Okay. We are very old. We also have cancer, are infirm, and are stressed. But we will see if we can survive a little longer. I'll bring these guys in. I hope I can actually get into this, get this war going in time to not be, to not lose it, because we're at negative 42 already. And I sent other ships away. Okay. So now that we have these ships all together, or these troops all together, we can take them all north. Okay, we can actually assault this very soon. We're still trying for immortality. An obstacle in your path. Ever since Adun announced that the time for the search was nigh, you have been busy with preparations. The warriors are equipped, the provisions gathered, and the best horses procured. Yesterday you finally set out on your quest. Adun had led your fellowship deeper and deeper into the wilderness. The trail which you followed is barely visible in the thick underbrush, and Adun seems certain this is the right path. The trail begins to slope upwards, and within a few hours you are trudging up a narrow mountain path. The trail makes a sharp turn, and as you pass it, you spot an obstacle overhead. There has been a rockfall, and boulders are blocking the path. Adun insists that the trail is the only way forward. We should carefully remove each rock one by one. Pick the safer but more exhausting option. We must make haste. We'll shift the biggest boulder, and the rest will follow. More perilous. Or it was not meant to be. Let us go home. We should carefully move each rock. Sweat and blood. You cannot do this without your fierce followers. However, they seem doubtful, so you attempt to raise their spirits and lead by example. You call out to draw their attention and proceed to inform them of your plan. While you do so, you pick a decently sized boulder and begin to shift it. At least you attempt to, however. It does not move an inch. Your companions do not seem convinced, so you buckle down and really give it all you've got. Embarrassingly, your efforts have no other outcome than a sweaty brow and scraped hands. You call for help, but your breathless voice is less than inspiring. We should probably head back. I gain the trait frail and depressed. Damn. So, I'm frail now. I have minus 0.5 health. I'm stressed, depressed, I have cancer, and I'm infirm. I'm not long for this world, guys. Okay, disband these ships. These guys are going for the capital. These guys are going to go up to Domenico. Alright. Empress Eusebia has given up the ghost at age 67. She died of cancer. Known to be kind, few had a bad word to say about her. A godly woman, Eusebia is with the Lord now. Emperor Gabriel, an accomplished diplomat, vassals and foreign rulers alike are sure to respect him. Long live Emperor Gabriel. So be it. I've fulfilled the ambition to gain a title. I need to set my crown focus, which I'm going to choose Orbitello. Because I think the reason I converted Orvieto to Greek once was because it was because of the crown focus I had there. I can also pick a focus. I am secretly Orthodox. Let's renounce our secret faith. Actually, I'm curious. I am an adherent of the old Christians. How many members are there? A lot. Like, a whole lot. Well, we're abandoning that. I was thinking, can I request an excommunication for all of them, and then imprison them, and thus pretty much end the old Christian sect, but let's renounce it. It didn't look like there were a lot of rulers that followed it. I am not going to be leading troops because this character is badass. I have 32 diplomacy. Oh yeah, because I inherited all of my mother's treasury. I don't get the comforting boulder effects in it. Oh, I have to be stressed or depressed. And ingredient gold? I can't give that to China, can I? I can send a eunuch. And a concubine again. Which will do, I guess. Send my sister as a concubine to China. And we'll send this guy, who is a bastard of my dynasty. And strong. He's secretly probably some Eastern religion, so we'll get 500 grace for that. Can send a gift of 2,000 gold. No. First of all, that's what I'm going to say to doing that. I'd like to have more kids. But I think I need to go with a theology focus first. It does give me the bonus health to hopefully get rid of wounded. Or hopefully give me time to get rid of wounded. I can become a paragon of virtue. Sure, let's do that. I'll be known as the Holy. And how does my court feel about me? Or my vassals. How do my vassals feel about me? They all seem to love me. I can't see them being in factions against me. They are, some of them. Alright. Well, something else I thought I was going to do with China. No, it was my treasury, so I wanted to make sure everything was equipped. I'm also going to destroy the ingredient gold. I don't see much use for it. Tongue of an Unbeliever. Hand of a Saint, magnificent painting, skull trophy. Of course, there's the Iron Crown of Lombardy, which is amazing. My son is indolent and affectionate. The other son is curious and fussy. Affectionate isn't too bad for a diplomacy education. But what is my daughter looking like? She's 4, so not that old yet. Once I finish off this war, I will hopefully wait a minute, we'll send this army here. The Emperor has graciously accepted my gift. She is bound to impress with her education. Has graciously accepted my gift of the eunuch. And we need to get these troops to... Oh, right, I become an Augustus, too. You are the current ruler of the glorious Roman Empire. May your reign be a prosperous one. I just prefer for it to be a long reign. The Orthodox Bible. I'm trusting. Okay, never, I will hide it. Yeah, trusting might hinder my ability to stay alive. I guess there is no more adventurer threat. I'm not sure why. Maybe he died. The guy who was planning it died before he could. To Emperor Gabriel, it has come to our attention that you no longer adhere to the true faith. As defending the Shia religion and its followers is the reason why it exists, our foremost duty. This is an act of highest degree of treachery. Okay. I leave the old Christian society. So this event is not worded properly. It should be any religion that is or the secret religion that was formerly followed, but instead it says Shia. And all of my truces are up. So there's that. A bejeweled dagger. That I can send to... No? I can't? Okay. Maybe it has to be of a certain quality. Does it tell me what I can send to China? I'm guessing it's 3 or higher or something like that. Anyway. Three days. We will assault through as much as we can, as fast as we can, as always. These guys will go east. Despot Antiochus of Africa has provided me with proof that Despot Athanasius of Greece has been viciously slandering me. Keep the information to myself. He wants out. Accept. Works. Disband these guys. And let's make a new vassal. Oh, that's interesting. Grant him the county of, what was it? Rothus? And then do what we always do, find the weakest vassal, one of the weakest vassals we have. Who's this? The Duke of Tripoli. Okay, he's in a revocation war. Mauritania. Ireland. He's in 2 different wars. He attacked in 2 different wars. Okay, well. And this guy will get the duchy and all lower lands. Wait for these guys to get back to our land. Keep the information to myself. Now disband these guys. Right, so all of my truces have ended. And I'm guessing they're going to de jure war over Badakhshan. Oh, okay. That works for me. Because then I can just turn around and declare a holy war for Kabulistan? Yeah, Kabulistan is what I want. I'll wait until their war is done because it is at 100%. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of troops there. There's a lot of troops there. 16th of November and 31st of October. Alright. We're at -8 war score. Peasants in Vanadu. Now we wait on these guys to arrive together. Livonian Peasant Revolt. There's the Tibetan army. Okay, those guys are going to run away. An Avanti Holy War for Metapada, and the Ajmer Holy War for Metapada. Okay. Let's move these guys in to Bamiyan. after, or in an effort to push into more guys into their land. I don't know if we'll be able to take Kabul. Well, no, he gave the siege to us. I guess he doesn't want to take the attrition. I'm going to say it's not appropriate. Transfer water clock. Where is this? Monthly piety and learning +2. Original owner, Protector General Ren Jishan the Cruel. Developed thousands of years ago in ancient China, the water clock is a means of tracking time by the movement of water. Okay. So, in other words, I can't give that away to China. Fully occupy there. Go up through Tibetan lands. Still wounded. One day on an assault here. 5 here. Alright, we'll just storm through these. And this one. Please tell me he wants out. Good. I was going to say he's crazy if he doesn't. Good. One of the rebellions is pretty much done. I'll disband these guys too. Do I have any troops raised right now? No. And no ships either. Good. And where is this rebellion? Venadu? That is in India, right? Yep. Alright, we'll move in and... Okay, we'll move in there then. And that'll be 100%. Oh shit, I forgot to give land out. That might be something to do so that my vassals don't hate me right now. Go with Kabul. And what's this? Georgian revolt. That does not look like a revolt flag. Normally they're red and black. This one's green and black. I recently gave land to Ireland, so Croatia is next, I think. Sure. Count of Kabul. Grant this guy the duchy. Oh, I didn't create the duchy, did I? Nor can I usurp it. He's at war. Alright, so we'll just give him all that land then. Can we create any of these duchies? Not yet. Not on that one anyway. That one is still only partially owned. I should attack the Mathurids in a holy war for one of their northern duchies. I think the only one they have that is actually worth declaring a war for is this one. Who is this? Some random guy? Just a single count? Alright, sure, let's declare the holy war for whatever that was. Heratanaka. It's 15,000, 6,000, 8,000. 6,000 more, 4,000 more. Alright, move those guys to Rennie. Wait a minute. Oh, whoops. Ha. That's a mistake on my part. Alright, well, we'll move in and try to win the war anyway. This guy has a lot of troops, too. The old wound has finally healed, leaving behind a pretty nasty scar. Okay, we'll go there. Whoa, there's a pretty large force there. "14 days until we can assault." 19 on that. Hey, do you want a white peace? No? Okay. Kurdistanian Peasant Revolt. News from China. The Silahar Kingdom is now a tributary state. Now, I don't think this is the case, but I think, I think this is not the case, but I'm wondering if, if I win this war, do I take the land that my vassal has occupied as well? Because if it does, it's not really good for me if he loses the war. If he loses his war. And sure, now he's turned over the siege to me. Wait a minute. Okay, he wants out. Nope. Yeah, I thought that would work like that. I can't even usurp it. So I will grant County of Hisar, as well as the other one. And the city and temple in that one. Can't grant him the temple? Bishopric, that's what it is. I'm just looking for temple instead. Alright, disband those guys. Is that... Please tell me they still have like 6,000 here. 5,000 something. That's good. Oh, my son became curious. So this is an event that corresponds to curious, I think. He could use some practice reading. I don't want him to be cruel, or I don't want to be cruel. Either way, not something I want. Okay. So find this guy, Kurdistani. All right, that's a easy war or an easy battle to win. This is my daughter. We'll go with Faith. No, Thrift. She's third in line right now. Okay. Disband the armies. End the war. And end the episode.